Hey, this is Johnny Lantern, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Syndicate, now with Fun Facts, Part 3.
No, it wasn't me, not guilty. Beg your pardon. You're the one.
I assure you we've never met.
Is this a prize fighting ring?
You bet your eyes and ears it is, my lord. Milady. The name's Robert Topping. Best bookie in all of London, at your disposal. Well, second best, but my mum says Don's a bit of a nincompoop. Anyhow, I can show you a vast array of exciting things. From prize fights to carriage races.
I think we can afford to spend a little time here.
Ooh, I've been wondering about the Fight Club. This is so awesome, I can't wait.
Climb your way to the top.
Ooh, and it looks like a lot of XP and money. Yeah, let's do this.
Hop into the ring then, the competition will begin shortly.
Oh, that was a cheap sucker punch. I don't know what it is, I just get so excited I forget to stop mashing X and hit A to break that defense, but no matter.
Incredible match! Come again sometime, you hear?
In my last video, I promised to let you know why Edward Kenway's outfit works in Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Now being a good time as any. The West Indies generated much of the needed wealth required for the Industrial Revolution to be what it was. The English Royal Navy's central defense was in the islands of Antigua in the English harbor, which guarded the wealth gained from the Eastern Caribbean. So, considering the trade of the Caribbean was common, it's more than likely that the outfit could have found its way to London. Of course, that's theorizing that Edward left the outfit there. But, on the contrary, he could have just brought it with him back to London. You know, I think this fight's gonna go on for a little while, so I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward this a little bit.
Good fight, my lord. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new champion.
Hells yeah! How can I not give 5 stars to a Fight Club? Really?
The aura of death surrounds thee both. Get thee behind me!
Alas, these days, stupidity is all too prevalent. You know, I never asked your names when we last met.
I'm Evie Fry, and this is my brother Jacob.
Tell me, do you believe in ghosts?
Not particularly.
Yes.
I'm skeptical myself. Here we are, in the world's most advanced city, yet its citizens are so enthralled to the supernatural, they leave themselves vulnerable to charlatans. Which is why I joined the Ghost Club. The first society in the world to look systematically at the phenomenon. Because truth, like a spirit, must be cajoled before it will reveal itself. Will you join us?
Sounds absolutely ridiculous. Why not?
It does sound intriguing.
Splendid. I have your first case. There's been some disturbing reports about a series of assaults in Lambeth. People claim they're being attacked by an age-old demon, Spring-Heeled Jack. The fiend is no doubt on the prowl as we speak. It's up to you to find him.
Pardon me, excuse me. Hey, jeez. At least I can pull off a cool Batman exit. Excuse me, ma'am, have you seen anything?
It was horrible. Glowing eyes, huge claws, and his laugh. Luckily, he was frightened away by some passers-by. Somebody has to do something before he attacks another.
So since we're doing a Charles Dickens mission, I gotta break it down to you guys. Charles Dickens was a little weird. You see, he had a lifelong obsession with his wife's sister. After Charles was married to Catherine, her sister Mary moved in with him right after their honeymoon, and Mary died at the age of 16 after being struck with a fever. She died in Charles's arms, and he kept a ring she wore, as well as a lock of her hair, granted by Mary's mother, to which he held with him at all times. The guy was a little bit of an odd duck. So this mission said that, you know, I was capable of doing this, but this guy is like thrown in here as a level 6, and I'm dealing no damage at all. I don't know, this is one thing about the game I don't like so far, is like, certain areas, like, if they don't want you there, they'll just stick like invincible enemies in your path. My father didn't raise me to be no quitter. And if there's one thing we learned from Shia LaBeouf, it's that nothing's impossible. I'm not gonna let my dreams just be dreams. I'm gonna get to the point where anyone else would quit, and I'm just gonna keep going.
Veg won't buy itself.
Looks like he ran this way.
So yeah, we're just tracking this mofo. He may have gotten away, and he may have, like, Wolverine-ish claws, but we'll find him.
A heavily guarded warehouse. I wonder what they're heavily guarding.
I don't know if I should be surprised or thankful that no one heard me ziplining across. Peekaboo, I see you. But you don't see me, do you? Oh, come on, I'm not a bad guy. Don't you look at me like that. Oh, come on, what am I doing? I didn't do anything. I just got my hood up, which I'm sure looks suspicious. Whatever. Ooh, I think I found the entrance. Could it be in this little hole here? I think so. Oh, get away from me. Stop beating on me. She got what was coming to her. That's what happens when you mess with the best. You fall with the rest. Jeez.
Stirring up no more trouble. Serves you right.
Alright, 3 guys, and I'm sure they all out-level me drastically. But as long as I sneak up on them and just, like, assassinate them, it should be no problem at all. So, let's see if we can do this. Yep, there's one.
What are you looking for? She's an intruder!
Ah, shut up, oh, come on. Crap, get out. Run.
I can clip it from here.
Gotcha. Oh, no, that was a hand. What? That was a headshot. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Oh, is this guy stuck? Are you serious? Just point blank to the head? Twice? 3 times? Are you kidding me? Oh great, just what I need, this level 6 super guy that's coming after me.
Some of London are as base as animals. And we treat them as such. We take our inspiration from Jack, who knows how to treat the lower classes.
I'm doing like no damage at all. Wow, and he's just taking chunks out of my health. Holy crap, he's really destroying me. And that did something, but not nearly enough. Like, if they're a couple levels ahead, you can just forget about it in this game. Wow, I'm almost dead. I don't think I'm gonna finish this mission, like, without dying. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh! Did I get a... Oh! Oh, that was just lucky.
Get Stark Soothing Syrup right here!
It's all he drinks. Your syrup is liquefying him. He's turning him simple-headed.
Now, look now. You are scaring away my customers. Why don't you bugger off, or I'll give you something to remember me by.
You can't talk to me like that, you little gutterling.
What's all this then?
Oh, sod off!
Oh, slapped right out of your hand.
If you'll excuse me, madam.
So while we hunt this guy down, I thought I'd let you know something cool about the blades that both Evie and Jacob use in the game. The kukri is a knife native to Nepal. It's considered and used more commonly as a utility knife. The blade is capable of cutting food, vegetables, and meat, as well as skinning the animal. They are as effective as machetes when clearing brush, but have even been used to cut firewood, and in some cases used for shoveling. But, as a weapon, the kukri's shape makes it extremely effective at inflicting deep wounds and cutting into bone. They are even known for decapitating with a single slice. Yikes.
I wonder what that's all about.
I'll gut you like a fish!
Tell me where the syrup originates.
All I know is they make a run each day. Between the gasometers and the asylum.
Maybe sort of commotion.
So the trick right now is I gotta steal this key from the guy marked with yellow, but of course he's got a second pair of eyes from that guy marked in the red, so I'm gonna try to kill him and not be seen, and then sneak up and steal the key from the guy marked by yellow. We'll see how this works out. Oh shit. So far so good. Let's see, I'm gonna steal these keys. Bingo, got it.
The man in charge of the syrup distribution runs a fighting club at the Foundry.
Alright, so we gotta sneak up and take this guy out. Well, I mean, like, literally, we have to escort him out. I did try killing him just now, and I failed the mission, so that was a no-go. Alright, let's try this non-lethal approach.
Where is the syrup made? Speak now or forever hold your...
The distillery. It's the large building beside the brewery.
Now, to stop soothing syrup production once and for all.
Oh yeah, you tell him, Jacob. You show him who's boss.
Watch it, you bloody... Great.
Keep a sharp eye out, lads. Someone's targeting our network. The distillery might be next.
This will complicate things.
So the strange gentleman we just saw was Charles Darwin, and he's most famous for his book Origin of Species, and of course, his theories on evolution.
Don't try to hide from me over
I'm not interested in wasting my time on you.
Ah, perfect. True match, survival of the fittest right here, to help support the theory.
You should not go about frightening respectable gentlemen, young man.
I didn't realize snooping around was considered gentlemanly.
Snooping? Sir, I assure you...
Keep vigilant.
Quick, inside.
That was too close a call.
A favorable way to proceed, wouldn't you agree? Oh dear.
Find a way out of here, quickly.
What about the other valves?
Take a wild guess.
Very well, young man.
Every man
Nothing says Jacob like blowing a place sky high.
That smoke! I have to get out of here!
Razor's gun is dead! I'll catch you later!
That smoke!
Cool guys walk away from explosions.
Charles Darwin, delighted to make your acquaintance.
Jacob Fry, the pleasure's all mine.
While you were busy wreaking havoc, I found this. It indicates that a sample of every batch has been sent to Lambeth Asylum.
Oh, I wonder if it's visiting hours.
Don't be so hasty, Mr. Fry. Many people work at Lambeth. You wouldn't want to attract unwanted attention.
What's the fun in that?
Not every problem can be solved by blowing things sky high. Sometimes a little discretion is in order. It's getting late. I will meet you at the asylum to continue our investigation.
I have told you before, sir, I had nothing to do with that anonymous article. Nothing, I say.
That is a lie, sir. And you know it.
Bah, I don't have time for this nonsense.
Nonsense? It is my name and reputation you have willfully besmirched, sir. My very name.
Bah! Drive, damn you, drive!
Yeah. That is Richard Owen, a vile, despicable wretch of a man.
Really? I could have sworn you were close friends.
Mr. Owen works at the asylum. He will know who made the syrup. Get him! Get him!
Okay, what do you say we catch this schmuck? But while I do that, why don't I share with you another fun fact about Charles Darwin. His grandfather was also a brilliant mind, Erasmus Darwin, well known for his own book, Zoonomia. This 2-volume book is thought to be an inspiration for Charles's own theories. Yeah, this shooting on top of a moving carriage is a little bit tricky. Sorry, carriage driver, this one shouldn't have been for you.
Away with you, ruffian! Away!
Whatever Darwin is paying you, it's not worth it. Do you realize how much trouble you're in?
None at all?
Bah! If you're trying to intimidate me, ruffian, you're wasting your time.
Out of my way, people!
That's a girl.
Alright, so it looks like the trick is just getting out of here. Oh, there we go. All set now.
Let's go.
Stop! I'm telling you, I do not know what it is. I swear, nor have I involved, or have I ever been involved with anyone who taken medicine.
There may be some truth to that, but you do know who created it. Tell me. Next stop, the River Thames. Better speak now, old man.
Stop! For pity's sake, stop, or I will tell you everything I know! Dr. Elliotson, Dr. John Elliotson, he formulated the elixir. He's the man you want, not me. I beg you, good sir, stop this madness.
Now, was that so hard?
Yes!
Who's a good horse? You are.
Ah, Jacob. Miss Fry, how good to see you. Oh, have you seen Starlick's latest lies?
Lies in a newspaper?
What transpired from the new line you're establishing?
Oh, the cables we ordered never arrived. And then we intercepted this. A message mentioning cargo seized at College Wharf.
Then let's unseize it.
Oh, wait. Another intercepted wire contained the recipe for a powerful hallucinogenic serum. I've adapted this dart mechanism to work with your bracers.
Alec, you're a genius.
Well, that patently is untrue. Although I've also discovered that the serum adopts a form of a gas when subjected to heat.
Just when I think you can't surpass yourself.
Doing a mission for Alexander Graham Bell definitely calls for a fact, but I wouldn't call this one fun. But did you know his mother started going deaf when Alexander was 12 years old? This was most likely the driving force behind his work with the deaf. Beautiful. We just get to watch them tear each other apart.
There's trouble on the docks, lads! We need to get this load to Sterrick now!
We're done.
Oh, they better not think they're gonna get away from me that easily. Now, one of the coolest facts I think Alexander Graham Bell has is that he actually opened his own school of vocal physiology and mechanics of speech, and one of his students being the famous Helen Keller. Pretty cool.
There's a trash person out! The end is nigh! Cut your tongue out!
Poison. I'm sure Mr. Bell will find this most interesting.
And that's how you do it.
Oh, careful there, Mr. Bell.
Every worthwhile endeavour is fraught with dangers, my dear friends. None more so than yours. But you have triumphed once again. How do you know? We have entered the age of communication, remember? We've already received word from Greenwich that the shipment has arrived safely, thanks to you.
Have you discovered what else is in that shipment?
Indeed. I'm afraid that Starrick's poison has found its way onto the open market.
If he believes that will stop us, he is mistaken.
Hey, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, I hope you smash that pumpkin subscribe button. If you learned anything new today, don't be afraid to give a thumbs up. Thank you to all my current subscribers. All of you are awesome.